Ho, ho, ho! Well, hello there, and welcome. I'm Santa Claus, of course, and it warms my heart to know you're listening today. It truly does. Here at the North Pole, we've gathered some of my very favorite Christmas music for you. The kind that makes the workshop feel cozy and the northern lights dance a little brighter. My hope is that it brings that same warmth right into your home. And in the quiet moments between the wonderful melodies, I thought I might pop in now and then for a little chat. We can share a story from the old days, perhaps, or I might read a letter that has touched my heart. Sometimes just sharing a thought is the best gift of all. This is simply a place for us to enjoy the spirit of the season together. So please relax and make yourself comfortable. Let the music fill the room. I am so very, very glad you've decided to spend this time with me. Ho, ho, ho! Let the music begin. Do you ever look at those stockings, all hung in a row, each one waiting so patiently for Christmas morning, and wonder how it all began? Well, it's one of my very favorite stories, because it started not with a grand plan, but with a simple act of kindness. You see, a long, long time ago, there was a good nobleman who later became known as the original Saint Nicholas. He had a very generous heart and heard of a poor man who was terribly worried because he had 3 daughters, but no money to help them get married and start their own families. Nicholas wanted to help, but he wanted it to be a secret. He didn't want any thanks. So one night, he crept to their little cottage and dropped 3 small bags of gold right down the chimney. Now, as luck would have it, the daughters had washed their stockings that day and had hung them by the fire to dry. And where do you think those bags of gold landed? Oh, yes! 1 in each stocking. Imagine their surprise and joy the next morning. I've always loved that story. It's a beautiful reminder that the spirit of Christmas lives in those quiet, secret acts of giving. When my elves and I are preparing the sleigh, I think of that. Each little treat and small toy that I tuck into a stocking is a nod to that first wonderful surprise. So when you hang your stocking, you're doing more than just putting up a decoration. You're taking part in a tradition of hope. Each empty stocking is a little promise of joy, a reminder that the best gifts are often the unexpected ones, given with love and a bit of happy secret magic.
There's nothing quite like settling in with a warm mug of cocoa to read through your letters.
The elves are wonderful at sorting them, you know. They bring me the ones with the most curious questions, and I thought I might share one or two with you now. Let's see here. This first one is from a mail carrier named Anya. What a wonderful profession. She helps bring joy and connection to people all year long. Anya asks, after a long night of delivering presents, what is your favorite thing to do on December 26th to relax? That is a wonderful question, Anya. After the sleigh is back in its hangar and the reindeer are all tucked in with a well-deserved meal of their favorite magical oats, the North Pole becomes very, very quiet. My favorite thing is simply to sit with Mrs. Claus, looking out the window at the fresh snow and just be. She always has a warm bowl of stew waiting. We don't say much at first. We just enjoy the peace. We talk about all the happy homes and sleeping children we saw. There's a special kind of quiet on that day, a peaceful, sleepy, happy quiet. And then, I must admit, a very, very long nap helps too. Ho, a very long nap indeed. All right, what do we have next? Oh, this is lovely. This one is from Leo, who is 9 years old. Leo, your imagination is magnificent. He asks, is there a special room in my workshop where ideas for new toys grow like little sprouts in a magical garden before the elves pick them? Oh, Leo, that is one of the best questions I have ever been asked. And the answer is yes. It's not exactly a room, but something even more wonderful. We call it the Conservatory of Ideas. You pictured it so perfectly. It truly is like a magical garden. The air in there smells like fresh-baked cookies and new-fallen snow, and the light shimmers with pure hope. The seeds for the plants are the daydreams and happy thoughts of children from all over the world. They float in and take root in the rich soil. Some sprouts glow with the idea for a new board game. Others chime with the melody of a music box that hasn't been made yet. The elves who tend this garden are called the Dreamweavers, and they know exactly when an idea is ready to be picked and brought to the workshop. It's one of the most magical places in the entire North Pole. Oh, these were such wonderful thoughts. Thank you, Anya and Leo, and everyone who writes to me. Your curiosity is one of the brightest lights in the world. Never, ever stop wondering. no, I do believe my dear wife has a special connection to the weather. It seems she always knows, right to the very minute, when that first snowflake of the season is going to fall. And when it does, well, that's when we share one of my most cherished traditions. Long before the workshop is humming with its busiest songs, and before the reindeer games truly begin, we take what we call the first flight. I have a small two-seater sleigh, a prototype from many years ago. We named her the Snowflake. She is not built for presents, but for peace. Mrs. Claus will bundle up, her eyes sparkling brighter than any star, and we'll glide up into the quiet, moonlit sky. From up there, the entire North Pole looks like a little snow globe. We just float, watching the fresh blanket of white cover everything in perfect silence. There are no lessons, no schedules, just the two of us. She always brings along a thermos. Ho-ho! Of course she does. It's filled with her wonderful cinnamon-spiced tea. The warmth of the cup in my mittens, the cozy heated seats of the snowflake. It's these simple things. It's a moment to reconnect, just us, and remember the quiet wonder that started it all. It's her way of reminding me that before this is a grand job, it is a grand joy. And that is a gift I treasure more than any other. Amidst all the hustle and bustle of the workshop, there is always time for a good chuckle. It keeps the spirit light, and goodness knows the elves appreciate a moment of silliness. I've gathered a few little giggles over the years that I thought you might enjoy. All right, here is the first one. What is an elf's favorite kind of music? Rap! Ho ho! Oh, that one always gets a smile from the elves in the gift-wrapping station. They say it has a good beat, especially when they're trying to get a particularly tricky corner folded just right. Now, let's see. What did one snowman say to the other? Do you smell carrots? Ho ho ho! Oh my, that one reminds me to always use a nice crisp carrot. It truly is the most important part of a proper snowman, you know. And for the last one, why are Christmas trees so bad at knitting? Because they always drop their needles. My good wife gets a real kick out of that one. She says it's a very good thing they're better at holding ornaments than they are at making sweaters. It's a wonderful thing, a simple laugh. It's like a little spark of light that can brighten the entire room, no matter how chilly it is outside. Never forget to share a smile. It's one of the most precious gifts of all. ho! Through the years, I've been asked a great many questions. But one of the most common is how I stay so warm on my long, cold journey through the winter sky. It's a wonderful question, and the answer, well, the answer is one of the North Pole's coziest secrets. It's all thanks to this old red suit. Now, it may look like simple cloth, but it's something far more special. My dear Mrs. Claus weaves it herself on a loom that is quite magical. It doesn't use threads of wool or cotton, you see. Oh no, it gathers invisible threads spun from moments of goodness all around the world. That deep, cheerful red color, that is woven from the warmth of family fireplaces and glowing wood stoves. Every happy sigh from someone nestled in a favorite chair, every story told by a crackling fire, it all becomes a single strong thread. The suit literally holds the warmth of 1,000,000 happy homes. And the bright white trim, that is my very favorite part. It is spun from the delicate frost that gathers on window panes, but only from windows where a child has used their finger to draw a happy picture in the mist. A star, a smiling face, a little tree. All that chilly frost is transformed into the softest, warmest trim you could ever imagine. So when I put on this suit on Christmas Eve, I am wrapping myself in all the love, safety, and comfort from homes just like yours. It's a beautiful reminder that all the small, happy moments in the world can come together to create something truly magical.
The mail has arrived. It's always such a joy to sit by the fire and read what's on your minds and in your hearts. Every now and then, a letter finds its way to the top of the pile that seems to, well, it seems to hum with a special sort of warmth. Let me see here. This one is from a young person named Sam. Let's read it together. It says, "Dear Santa, I hope you and the reindeer are well. I'm not writing to ask for any toys or games for myself this year. My wish is for my whole town. In the center of our town square, we have what everyone calls the Founder's Bell. For as long as anyone can remember, it has been rung on Christmas Eve, just as the first star appears in the sky. My grandpa says the sound is what Christmas feels like. But this year, the bell is silent. There's a long, sad crack down its side, and our bell maker says it can't be fixed in time. It just feels quiet. My real wish, Santa, is if you could spare just a little North Pole magic, not for me, but for the bell. I know your elves are the best at mending things. Maybe they could whisper an idea to our bell maker so our tradition doesn't have to be forgotten. That would be the only gift I need." Oh my, what a wonderful wish! Young Sam understands something very deep. You see, a tradition like a town bell, it isn't just about the sound it makes. It's about the listening. It's about a whole community pausing for just a moment, all together to share in something beautiful. It connects them to their parents and their grandparents and all those who listened to that very same bell on a Christmas Eve long, long ago. A wish made for the good of all, that is one of the most powerful things in the world. It carries a light all its own. It tells me that the true spirit of the season is shining so very brightly in that little town. Don't you worry, Sam. A heart that cares so deeply for its home and its history sends a message much farther and wider than any bell. And that kind of love, well, that is a kind of magic all its own. I have a feeling your town will hear its Christmas song once more.
do enjoy a good puzzle. It warms up the mind, much like a cup of cocoa warms the spirit. I have a couple of riddles for you today. Let's see if you can puzzle them out with me. Are you ready for the first one? Here we are. It is a wooden soldier with a very strong jaw, and while it is made to crack nuts, it is most famous for being the hero of a magical holiday ballet. Yes, a very handsome fellow indeed. The workshop has crafted many of these over the centuries, a classic. Now, if you need a little clue, think of this. A wonderful composer named Tchaikovsky wrote a very famous piece of music all about this little toy. The elves play it often in December. Did you guess it? Of course, it's the Nutcracker. Ho, ho, ho! It is always so amazing to me how a simple toy can inspire such a beautiful and grand story for the whole world to enjoy. All right, here is another for you. They are small metal spheres that make a very cheerful ringing sound. You can often hear them on my sleigh as we are dashing through the snow. Oh, that sound! It's one of my very favorites. It truly is the music of Christmas Eve. And here is your clue. A very famous and joyful song is named after the sounds they make. I imagine you're humming it right now. Yes, that's it. They are jingle bells. Ho, 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 what a wonderful sound. When I hear them ringing through the crisp night air, I know for certain that the magic of Christmas is well and truly on its way. That was fun, wasn't it? A good riddle is a wonderful thing. It makes you look at the world in a new way, even if just for a moment. It keeps the mind bright and the heart light.
my! The other evening, the sky above the North Pole was so very clear. The air was crisp, and the stars looked like a fine dusting of diamond dust on dark blue velvet. Mrs. Claus and I decided it was the perfect night to climb the winding stairs up to our grand observatory. We spent a happy hour or so up there, just the two of us, taking turns at the eyepiece of the big brass telescope. We were charting the winter constellations, you see, many of which you can only catch a glimpse of from the very top of the world. Well, as I was sweeping across a patch of sky near the polar star, I saw it. A brand new cluster of tiny twinkling lights, a little nebula no one had ever charted before. I was so excited, I called Mrs. Claus over immediately. I puffed out my chest just a little and announced, "I shall call it the Great Reindeer." It sounded so official, so important. Ho, 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 ho. She smiled that wonderful smile of hers and leaned in to look. She was quiet for a long moment. Then she looked up at me, her eyes sparkling with laughter. "My dear, are you quite sure? It looks exactly like a mug of cocoa that's been tipped over with a few marshmallows scattered about." I blinked. I looked back into the telescope, and my goodness, she was right! There it was, a perfect little splash of stars with a few brighter ones dotted here and there. I let out a deep, rumbling laugh that shook the whole observatory, my grand constellation. So now, if you could see our star charts, you would find a new addition, carefully inked in right beside my notes. It's officially called Mrs. Claus's Spilled Cocoa. It's our own little joke, written in the heavens. Ah, it's always the shared memories that shine the brightest, isn't it? Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, one of the great joys of my long journey each year is seeing all the remarkable ways that families celebrate this season. Every corner of the world has its own special spark of magic. My thoughts today are traveling to the beautiful country of Ukraine and to a tale that always warms my heart, the legend of the Christmas spider. The story tells of a family long ago who had a lovely little tree but no decorations to place upon its branches. They went to sleep on Christmas Eve, wishing they could give their tree some sparkle. But they weren't the only ones who loved that little tree. A tiny spider who had made its home there saw the family's wish, and all through the quiet night it worked its own little miracle, spinning delicate, intricate webs from branch to branch. And in the morning, when the first rays of Christmas sun streamed through the window, oh, it was a sight to behold. The light touched the webs, and they shimmered and shone, transformed into threads of pure silver and gold. To remember this little wonder, families there still place a lovely spider web ornament called a pavuchki on their tree for good luck in the year to come. It's a beautiful reminder that great beauty can be found in the smallest of things. It fills my old heart with such warmth. It just goes to show that the spirit of Christmas, that feeling of hope and wonder and kindness, can sparkle in so many different and beautiful ways all around the globe. You know, the air here at the North Pole is filled with so many wonderful smells. There's the scent of pine from the forests, the crisp smell of fresh paint on a new toy car, and the sweet hint of gingerbread from Mrs. Claus's kitchen. But my favorite scent, well, it just might be the rich, warm smell of chocolate. It reminds me of a wonderful story. Have I ever told you about the cocoa brewers of Claus Corner? You see, in a small, tucked-away part of the main workshop, there has always been a little kitchen. It's run by a few of my most senior elves. Their one and only job all year long is to brew the most delicious hot cocoa for everyone. Amidst the whirring of saws and the chiming of tiny hammers, their quiet work was often overlooked. It was important, of course, but not as grand as crafting a beautiful doll or a magnificent train set. Well, one year, a blizzard unlike any other swept down from the frozen peaks. The wind howled, and the snow fell so thick and fast that it completely buried the great magical warming stones that keep the entire workshop toasty. A deep chill began to creep into the hall. Fingers grew stiff, paint wouldn't dry properly, and the joyful energy of the workshop began to fade. The elves shivered, and their spirits started to droop. I must admit, even I was worried. Just when it seemed we might fall behind schedule, the door to that little kitchen creaked open. Out came the cocoa brewers, their faces beaming, carrying tray after tray of steaming mugs. The sweet, chocolatey aroma filled the cold air. They handed a mug to every single elf. And a funny thing happened. As the elves held those warm mugs, something more than just their hands thawed. A warmth spread through them that had nothing to do with the temperature. It was the warmth of being cared for. It was the taste of pure, simple joy. Ho, ho, ho! Suddenly there were smiles. Laughter returned to the workshop. Fueled by that wonderful cocoa and the love it was made with, their energy returned, and they worked together with a renewed spirit, finishing every last toy just in the nick of time. It just goes to show you, doesn't it? The grandest miracles often come in the most humble forms. A dazzling toy is a wonderful thing, but the simple act of care, a small cup of comfort offered from the heart, well, that is magic of its own. It's the fuel for everything else we do here. And it's a reminder that every role, every act of kindness, no matter how small it may seem, is truly essential. The world is a very big place, and from up in the sleigh on that one special night, I get to see so much of it. Mrs. Claus sometimes asks me what I remember the most. After all this time, I think I've finally settled on my top 3 favorite sights from Christmas Eve. The first one might surprise you. It's the glow of a single house still awake in a quiet, sleeping town. As we fly silently overhead, I'll see that one little light, and I know someone inside is just too filled with excitement to sleep. It's a little beacon of happy anticipation, and it warms my old heart every single time. Ho ho, it truly does. My second favorite sight comes near the very end of the journey. It's the northern lights dancing over the Arctic. Now I see them often, but on our way home, they always seem to dance a little brighter. It feels like a special welcome from the sky itself, a quiet, colorful celebration to mark our return. And the third sight, the one that tells me my work is done for another year, is the first light of Christmas morning. Seeing that first glimmer of sun peek over the horizon is a wonderful feeling. It means every home has been visited, and in just a little while, a billion happy moments are about to begin all at once. A little light of hope, a grand welcome home from the stars, and the quiet promise of a joyful new day. These are the moments that fill my heart. They are the true magic of the journey. You know, my dear Mrs. Claus has the most remarkable way of seeing the heart of a matter. When things here at the pole get a little, well, a little tangled, she always finds the one thread that straightens everything out. I remember one year, the workshop was just humming with a frantic sort of energy. We had an order for a whole village of rocking horses, each one unique. The elves, bless their hearts, were working so hard, but they were all trying to do everything themselves. Pip would be carving a horse while trying to mix the paint, and poor Tinsel was trying to sand the runners and attach the yarn tail all at once. They were bumping into each other, getting frustrated, and the work was going so slowly. I came inside for a cup of cocoa, my brow all furrowed with worry, and she was sitting by the fire with her quilting basket. She listened, as she always does, just nodding and smiling. And when I had finished explaining, she held up 2 different squares of fabric, one a bright red velvet and the other a cheerful green wool. She simply said, "A patchwork quilt is much warmer than a single piece of cloth, no matter how fine the thread." Ho, ho, ho! And just like that, I understood. She is so wonderfully wise. I went right back to the workshop and we gathered everyone around. We saw that Pip was the best carver, and Tinsel had the steadiest hand for painting, and young Holly could tie the most beautiful tails. When they brought their individual gifts together, working as a team, well, those rocking horses were the most beautiful we have ever made. It's a lovely thing to remember, isn't it, that all of our unique gifts are what create the real warmth in the world. Ah, there we are. I've been sitting here with the great ledger, just watching as the elves update its pages with the newest entries. Every so often, I come across one that makes my heart feel so full I just have to share it with someone. And I think you'll like this one. My eyes landed on an entry from a small, cozy town in Ireland. A family had just moved there from far away, and as is often the case in a new place, they felt a little lost, a little alone. A baker in the village, a man with flour on his apron and warmth in his smile, noticed they seemed a bit isolated. He didn't make a grand announcement or a big fuss. Instead, he did something small, something from the heart. The very next morning, he left a warm, crusty loaf of his famous soda bread right on their doorstep, with a simple, handwritten note. And he did it again the next day, and the day after that. Oh, you see, it was never just about the bread. That loaf was a message. It said, "We see you." It said, "You are welcome here." That simple, kind gesture was like a key turning in a lock. It opened the door for the rest of the village to follow, to bring their own welcomes, their own stories, and their own friendship. A single act of hospitality became a bridge for an entire community. It's moments like these quiet acts of goodness, that remind me of the incredible power of a simple offering. It shows that the greatest gifts we can give are often those of connection and belonging. Seeing such things written in these pages, it fills me with an immense sense of pride and a boundless hope for everyone. Truly wonderful.